Hi guys, this is Daniela. This is my video response for Sarah, who is from Scratch here on YouTube. She has a birthday challenge going on, and there are 3 different prizes and 3 different ways you can enter. And I already made the layout and the card. You can go back in my channel and watch those if you want to. And you can also do a project life spread. So this is what I came up with. For the project life spread, you have to use yellow tabs and stamps, and it's due by January 31st. So let me just point out really quickly the different things, and then I can go back and explain a little bit more. So here is a tab that I used. It's, I think, from October afternoon. Then I used my roller date stamp here. I also, let me just pick this one out. We are having snow at the moment, so it's a kind of weird lightning that I have here. I'm not sure if it will be able to pick up, but here you can see it now. I also stamped the background with just some, I think it's cantaloupe memento ink, which is like a orangey yellow. It's just really a subtle effect, but I just had plain cardstock, so I decided to stamp it. And this side basically just covers, I think, like one afternoon now live. As perhaps you know, Linnea and Elena have a birthday coming up, or yeah, just sorry. Going back, yellow. The tab is yellow, and I used a yellow card here. So, and then I did some more stamping, like this small pencil and the scissors, and yeah, I think that's it for the challenge. So, and now if you just want to watch the challenge part, that will be over, and now the story begins. So the twins are having a birthday in February, but as we in Switzerland, we don't get this huge vacation or break in school in the summer. We only have like 5 weeks or 6 weeks, depending on where you live. But we normally just have like 6 to 9 weeks in between a break. So they have like, you have a break when for the holidays, so Christmas and the New Year's, and now they only have like 5 weeks where they go to kindergarten, and then they have 2 weeks off. We call them like sports vacation, where you typically, I'm sorry, I can't say that word at the moment, would go skiing or snowboarding or whatever. But as my husband has to work, so we don't get to go. Yeah, but so what I want to say is their vacation or their birthday will be when they have a vacation, so you can't hold a party then because nobody will be here, or hardly anybody will be here. So we decided to get a head start and do the invites, because they'll have the party on the last day of school, so Friday, February 6th, I think. So we decided, or because they really love to craft, I decided they should do their own cards and their own invites. So we picked some pigment inks from Mama Elephant, and they loved because they could get their little hands on my expensive ink pads, because they have some cheapy ones on their own, but they're cheap, so they're not that pigmented and don't work that well. So the first thing we made, I have them mixed up a little bit. because the first thing would be here. They just use their fingerprints to make some critters. Well, Linnea decided to mostly do butterflies because she really loves butterflies, and Elina wanted to do the caterpillar. And I have a book which is like where you can use your fingerprints to create all different kind of animals and other stuff. So we took that as our base and then made it our own. So you basically just stamp with whatever your thumb or your index finger or middle finger, depending on the size or whatever. You could also use the pinky finger, I think, to create that. And I also have a video on my channel where I have filmed them doing it, so you could take a look at it if you're interested. And so here you can see Elina and Linnea adding the details to the caterpillars or the butterflies, and they really enjoyed the crafting time. And it was, and the great thing is, I didn't know that before, but the great thing is they dry really quickly. So, well, we let them sit for a few, like an hour or two, because they had to go to ballet because it was on one day. So we came back and decorated them afterwards. But I used the same inks just I think yesterday for cards that I made, and I wanted to emboss it afterwards, and it was already dry, so they dry really quickly. And then here you can see the almost finished result. They could choose a background stamp, and I just stamped it for them so they wouldn't get funky fingers. And then we just popped the circles up on foam adhesive. And that was their invite, and this is the spread that I've done for Sarah, who is Scrap from Scratch. So please go on over to her channel and check her out. She does awesome layouts and project live shares, and I think she also does cards, but I think I haven't seen some cards lately. So I'm still working on the rest. This is the first page that I've completed for 2015. I need to go back and add some more before, and I also have some more after. So that's all for now. Hope you have a wonderful day and hope to see you soon.